Alright, fellow warriors of light. We are continuing the MSQ quests. We already finished the Gears of Change expansion. Yep, it was quite an expansion there already. Quite the change as we've seen Estinian performing his best impersonation of Sephiroth against Aymeric. Spoiler alert. You know, I don't even know if that'd even be a spoiler anymore. You had your time to play the game. But you don't even know which game I'm talking about. Hey. But yeah, so that was quite interesting. So yeah, now it's Revenge of the Horde that we're walking into. So the Man Within is the first quest here. So let's just get to it. I think we gotta go to Foundation. Yeah, we gotta talk to the Falcon Knight. Oh, do you, sir? The Man Within. And then from this we get what? Torrent attire of aiming, healing, and casting. Ah, view manifest. Oh, so it's just the wizardry attire. What does this one look like? What is this one? Oh, this is supposed to be Leviathan, huh? That's pretty sick, dude. Alright, so the Falcon Knight has a message for you. Ah, Mistress Dead Garden, it is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. Welcome, Mistress Dead Garden. Please enter. Alphino, what is going on? What is it this about? I hear the Horde. Ah, Olivia, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. Yes. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the Peace Conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind turns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Naz's Law, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kryl for a more empirical appraisal. And full glad am I that I did, for it would seem that have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Oh, yes, we have. Could use a drink. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Wait, no, this is not the right gear, dude. I have the current gear. The Ifrit. I look like Ifrit. What's up, Stola? The name does this establishment a disservice. Remarkably few of its patrons seemed inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Tataru chose to work here. Alright. Please be voiced, I doubt it.
We have kept you waiting over long,
Oh, nice.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just
Smoked a few
right
bowls.
this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
I really like Tataru's voice. A nice, like, little raspiness.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
We have to fight in a tournament against others.
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we?
He's
Assess the facts presented, then make
affected
an
by the
educated
Soul Calibur
analysis, as you
virus.
were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which wrecked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
She didn't say that, Alpha.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions?
Nah, I think you Cryo.
Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
I mean, how often does this really
Should
happen?
it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Let's do it, Alpha. No.
Alphino,
What a man.
by all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
I imagine like when they try to stab at the eye, one of those MT fields, like from Evangelion, that the angel uses. Be badass.
Ah, I found you at last.
On a rye.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Aymeric would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
On a raw. On a raw.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Cryo. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then, Sir Aymeric awaits.
Broccoli, the floor is cold. Get up here.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Didn't
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Voileron. All right then. I guess this whole thing is going to be about saving Estinian. What news has Sir Aymeric to share with us, I wonder? All right, now we're going to get the casting on. Well, I don't know. What am I going to do now? I'm going to do healing next, right? Well, no. I'm going to still do... Yeah. Let's see. An ally for Ishgard. Alphino is eager to hear what tidings Sir Aymeric has to share. Might Sir Aymeric perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance, or mayhap they have located that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear that the Lord Commander has to say. What does the Lord have to say for this?
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists.
Reconnoiter?
But even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What,
oh, you still want to have that drink?
My lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
Hraesvelgr?
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
Yo, that guy's gonna say no.
Equal, I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Damn, with the sun shining in and everything. I guess. I'm only 13, bro.
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
I don't know, man. This sounds all bad. Sounds kind of bad. Sounds like it's gonna turn against us. Alright, so dude wants to recruit freaking Hraesvalgar. I don't know what you have to say about this. I somehow doubt that Hraesvalgar will be pleased to see us. But for Estinian's sake and that of countless others, I suppose we must risk his displeasure. Aymeric, you are one crazy man, my guy. It grieves me to impose upon you this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Aymeric. To Olivia and I, Ishgard is as a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Alright, yeah, you guys are gonna have to fight that dragon. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Som All. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvalgar at Zenith in the churning mists ere we begin our ascent. However, I think it best we pay a visit to Annick's tribe. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have a grave consequence for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian forelands, then. Aye. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and the companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? I trust was deep but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad I am to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and though thou to protect me, mortal, and thou thought to protect me, mortal, I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return that era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for some all to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly! Thou knowest as well as I know he will answer. Hraesvalgar's heart remains unchanged then. And pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way of thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Go ahead and take the pepperoncino. Lucia's report described Annex Shrine in detail, but her words failed to convey the overwhelming strangeness of standing here in the denizen of dragons. Winning over the worm. Ah, look at that. Look at that frickin' picture right there. Alphino seems eager to press on. Though I expect no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish, Olivia. We shall join you outside Mogholm. I really wonder what, like, Race Falcon's gonna say, like, because he really did not like the fact that we even wanted to end this thing to begin with. Like, really? You guys think that just coming over and saying sorry is gonna do everything right? Like, okay, whatever, bro. The Lord Commander seems lost for words, nor can I blame him. I recall being similarly awestruck when I first beheld this vista. Lord Aymeric looks nice, eh? You should hear the music. I had heard the tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream one's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Ysel yet walked at our side. Oh, look, a little Mogul! Popo, is that you, Olivia? Ah, if it isn't Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. Even the title says just churning Mist Moogle. But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Olivia? How could I forget you, Moglin? Of course I do, Moghan. Apologies, friend, but all Moogles look the same to me. Oh, boo boo boo. I see, Kupo. Then I suppose that our time around the campfire meant less to you than I thought it did. It's Moghan, by the way. Oh my god. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? Like, I just want to restart the game right now. I don't want to answer it. Another audience for old Race Valga. Well, I hope you've brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Moghan. Thank you. We had best press the zenith while the winds are in our favor. I guess it's pretty easy to come up here if you just know the path, right? Or if you're like strong enough to fight all the dragons. Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. I don't even think Lord Aymeric introduced himself. How rude. Give it to the old toots, old girl. We must win Race Valga to our cause. Fail in this and Ishgard's fate is all but sealed. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Pray. Pray, sound the horn, Olivia.
great race.
Sorry about that.
'Tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Bresvelga. I am Aymeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
Again with this. Right.
Foresaw mine intent.
Dragons are freaking smart, dude. He was like, yeah, you came here to ask me to fight against my brother. Just freaking ask already, dog. And you call yourself a ruler. Yep. Thinkest thou mine soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that prevented me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny the aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance. Ooh.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude.
What did you say?
Despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Piteous, deluded Isael. The child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. Was her unquenchable passion so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into fight or flight? And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye of ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting.
Oh, hey, you're talking back to the dragon?
To me that you have not
No.
lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay mine own sibling to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Nice. Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred? Do whatever you want, dog. Just kind of help or something, dude. Just launch a fireball. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. Thy intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Believest thou this shade to be Nidhogg returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brother's rage. I would not condemn thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. What will you say? While this shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us save our companion. Well, yeah, I'm gonna talk back a little bit. Yeah, this. Hey, fuck you, man. Huh? Oh. Nidhogg's transformation into Rage Incarnate is in part of my own doing. I returned unto him mine eye and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Ratatoska once dwelt. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. So we're gonna fight Race Valga? Only because Daddy Midgard Sormer said so. I wonder what that's gonna be about. We're gonna have to talk to Moglin again. Another day, another trial. Such ordeals must seem almost mundane to you by now. Would that I could say the same. I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside that palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Race Valga spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Ratatoska. For the sake of Ishgard, I shall overcome whatever trial is placed before me, and I have no doubt that you will do the same, Olivia. Another day, another trial. Such a do. He said the same thing. Wow. Okay. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Sorkai. Now accessible. Is this a dungeon? Okay, it's a dungeon. Let us do this dungeon and let us be over with it. Sorkai. All right. But like, I gotta read the thing though. And just started. We don't even know what Sorkai is. Super cool. Super cool, guys. We're riding in hot. Let's coming in. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Dravonia Sorkai. Yet another place of trials. These dragons and their trials, man. So let's see. Let's see what this is about. Vamos a ver. Sorkai. No, I just want to read about it. I can't read? Okay, whatever. All right, guys. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Let us continue forward, men. What is this place, though? Wait, let's get this other guy. Let's get this other guy, too. This enchanted fan. You know, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that I can just, like, go through the story all by myself. That means that I don't have to, like, or at least as far as I know, I don't have to do any, like, raid content that is for the story? Maybe? I don't know. The only thing that sucks about doing all this stuff solo is, though, that it takes a little bit longer. All right, first boss. An answer of sorrow. A Moogle? Mog? Chieftain Moglin? Nani? By the 12, the Chieftain Moglin. That's right. He's an enemy of the state. Yo, he has a cool staff, though. Uh-oh. I'm assuming we gotta get this guy. Crack. And then we'll get this guy, I guess. Down with you! Down with you! Down! Get the ads. Oh, wait, oh no, okay, they're good. He's just gonna combine with them or something. Why is he even fighting us, though?
You underestimate me.
Lord America's going hard like I've killed dragons twice your size. See now, you're supposed to get those guys out of the circles. Fine then, get out of here, punks. All right, we actually get some treasure here. What do we get? Viking ring, a pair of conqueror's sandals, and a Viking ring. Is it any better than what I got? No. Oh, it's a pretty good day up here, man. The air's rather thin this up high. You can't breathe or what? You don't do any cardio often, no? Whoa, Lord Aymeric leading the charge. All right. Check. No, I didn't land. Another one of these dudes. Looks like we're almost next to the next boss. Done. Alright, what's next? Fingerist's ring is placed in the armorist chests. Alright. The Cargus. Get next to the Cargus. Done. No boss here, but I'm pretty sure that's the boss. What is this? It's not even a boss. Oh wait, it is. Dude, I bet you he's gonna have like some... Ah, yeah, there you go. Line in a straight line. Then off to the side, I guess. Either way, I'm totally not hitting my positionals. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Everybody's running to that side. Did I do it? I guess. Looks like I survived. Alright, you gotta run to the end. You don't want to take too much damage and then just go to the side. Still, you don't want to take too much damage, but you still gonna get hurt.
Away with you!
I have my bride! Ah, I have my bride! Crack, crack! Everybody get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Blah, 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 blah. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Alright, he's done. Got another mask. Pangarisk's masks. Ah, the answer of shame. Whoa. Nice, dude. I need to come take some pictures here. Alright. Let's get in it. Let's get in it. No. That'll close on my bird. That's within my trials so far, but I am not. What did he say? What did he say? Is he talking shit? Wait, treasure. Wait. You ain't gonna make me miss this treasure, okay, guys? Give me a second. Wrangler's ring. None of this is good, is it? I can't even equip it. We will win you over, Wait, Svaga. Mark my words. Calm down, Aymeric.
Away with you!
Thus, neither must I. Okay, so he's not gonna hold back then. We're good. Is that the same building we were at? Dude, he looks just like freaking the White Fatalis. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? No, wait. Let me eat real quick first. There we go. Quick pre-meal right here. Sokai. Take a little quick sip. Defeat Price Valga, then let's go. So let's go. What do we gotta do, guys? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? Oh my god. Oh my god, I punched him. I punched a sacred dragon right in the throat. I can be here? I can be here, okay. Guys, watch out! Okay, I get it. He's hurting me. I'm gonna die.
For the House of Leviathan!
Let's stay over here, because I got a feeling Temple Banner Ray over there is gonna be like, I like this side a lot. We good. Ah, no! You see, he went that way again. All right, he's already done. He's already done, dude. He's just going back to the first set of skills. I've already learned your tricks, worm. He didn't even answer. He's like, alright, I'm out. You know what? Pity. I take pity on your people. How about that? I'm not gonna help you guys. That hurt. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted my strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Eidolon chooseth her servants well. Very well, I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. It's up to us, boys. Who da who da who da who da who da who da who. That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies, then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. That's right. This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva and on the soul of lost Isael. We did it! Man, Sir Aymeric really came forward in all of this history. Like, bro, we fight dragons now or we keep hating them. It's now or never, bros. Countless times have I fought the minions of Nidhogg, but never did I imagine that I would one day face Hreisvalga himself. That was pretty sick. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a great worm's might. And had he truly meant us harm, he would not be we would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of a dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. Yeah, and then these guys came out like, hey, we tried to kinda tell you not to go up there. Oh, whoa, Koopa. Olivia, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting of a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Koopo. Possibly indefinitely. No. What? When I told you about Olivia's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. Yeah, why did you even go? That's triple shifts for you, Triple? That's not fair. There's no justice, Koopo. None at all. Just looking like, what? Yeah, why did they even pop up? They didn't even need to be there.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hreisvalga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike. Oh God.
He's doing it! He's doing it!
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade has taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
I guess I'll take the potion. I don't know. I just throw these things away. All right. Let's see. What's this? An end to the song. Aymeric is desperate to fly to Ishgard's defense. So it looks like we're about to fight Nidhogg already. So after that great battle with Hreisvalga, we must now needs fight the great Nidhogg. That was a great battle indeed. That was really cool. So yeah, now we actually, I really thought Hreisvalga was just gonna say no, you know, like, yeah, get out of here, guys. Look, I hate you guys already. But then Daddy Midgardsormr was like, hey, shut up and listen. They want something different. So yeah, let's get to the next one later. So you guys watch the old episodes. I'll continue on to the new episodes. So later, guys, take it easy. Bam.